What's up, everybody? You know, I got to come on here and talk about Shannon Sharpe today. Yep, I got the Shay in the back, and I want to talk about the effects that's going to happen to Shannon Sharpe, being that he's leaving Skip Bayless. So, I'm going to turn the doggone chat on, see if anybody in here chatting with me. Anybody in here? Nah. Yo. So, check it out. Give me 1 second. Let me get myself right. Somebody tap something if y'all in the screen. Oh, we got a like in the screen. Yeah, I appreciate you watching. But let's talk about Shannon Sharpe real quick. I'm coming to you from a perspective of Shay. What it's going to do about his liquor business. Now, you already know he ain't the top dog in the cognac world, and he has so much visibility. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me get down straight to it for y'all. And let's see Pat McAfee's video. I'm going to react to it real quick about Shannon Sharpe.
Shannon Sharpe is potentially on the move. Now, we will miss Shannon Sharpe with Skip Bayless. Okay? All of us will.
Sure.
No. I won't miss it.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I'm saying I won't miss it.
How come?
What are you talking about? What is it even? You
Great
won't?
TV.
Skip and Shannon, they do so well together.
Skip is an asshole.
Bingo, which is why.
What about Shannon?
Bingo.
Another asshole. No,
Oh,
I love Shannon. No, I'm joking.
No,
Shannon is my dude, but like I won't miss Skip, bro. Like I talk to Shannon, but like Ain't gonna miss Skip.
Yeah, I
Skip
think
gonna miss Shannon.
there's been a lot of people that have kind of come to that same conclusion where
Yeah.
they're like, hey, Skip has had a really long run. You know, I don't know if anybody has said this, an incredible run.
Great
Oh, yeah.
run.
Changed sports media forever, Skip did. Actually, and I think he probably understands that and knows that. But a lot of people think at this stage of the game, with how great Shannon was on that particular program, which is why I will miss it, because watching Skip get a chance with Shannon, like that's good. Shannon's great. So it's like a good adversary partner work, which we didn't know what it was. A lot of people are saying that Skip might, this might be the
Fade
Yeah, man. Hey, I don't feel like Pac-Man, but like both of them kind of work good together. So I think both of them work good together. I'm gonna stop the Pat McAfee video right here, and let's get back to the cognac talk. Right. So we got Skip and Shannon, and I think Shannon will do good because people follow him. A lot of people like Shannon. I like his commentary versus Skip. I haven't found him interesting in any other way but that. So his commentary versus Skip was kind of like dope to me because I like the argumentative Shannon Sharpe, and I think his visibility on TV every single day and on YouTube clips and stuff like that, getting like millions of shares and views, gives his brand name a big boost. So like being that he came out with this LePortier Shea Cognac. Let me pull this over here for you. If y'all can see it. Y'all see it pretty good. So this is the LePortier. Now, this is one bottle of 25,000 that he has. The bottle is really dope. I like it a lot. It's nice looking, but I think this is gonna hurt the cognac brand. He was just starting out. I know they won some award at the SIP Awards, but that can be payola at times. This right here is pretty decent, but being that he doesn't have the visibility, like nobody really follows Skip and Shannon like that. Well, nobody really follows Shannon Sharpe like that, but he had certain visibility being on TV every day, which made me want to go buy this. Now, I know people that haven't even opened this yet. So if I was to guess, the LePortier Cognac and Shea Cognac would be not that big anymore. It's only 25,000 bottles that was first produced anyway. I think that this company may go down. Now, Pat McAfee they was talking about like they're gonna see Shannon land on his feet. Well, of course I believe Shannon's gonna land on his feet. I don't really even watch the club Shay interviews because I think Shannon is more of a commentator, more entertaining as a commentator than an interviewer. But I did like him on the what's the boys podcast when both of them was in the Super Bowl? The Kelsey Brothers podcast. He's entertaining being interviewed, and he's entertaining being a commentator on stuff. Now he didn't know crap about basketball, but you could tell he put in the work and learned some stuff. He might just be spewing off stats, but he do talk good about it. And the thing, I don't think he can be a great interviewer because I don't even like how he talk and the questions that he asks seems like when I watched one of his interviews, it seemed like kind of like fake fugazi. So with that fugazi look and image that he made portray to people, I don't think they're gonna want to keep supporting this brand because the visibility is not gonna be the same. Crunk, exciting, talking junk. That's what cognac do to you. You feel me? So I think he's gonna win out overall because nobody really buys out their contract like that unless they got a bigger deal ahead of them. So I heard he brought out his contract as well. So that take big money to buy the contract. And I don't really think is that he's pissed off about stuff that's going on with him and Skip. I think it's more so that he just chasing some bigger paychecks. But this right here is one that I believe he's gonna drop the ball on this one right here because I don't think people are gonna gravitate to his liquor brand, being that he's not gonna be as visible and as loud and getting retweeted and reshared and stuff. I don't think he's gonna have these viral moments that he think he is. The Shay Club Shay interviews do not go as viral as those skips and all that stuff. So shout out to Shannon Sharpe for making big moves and doing his thing, but I don't think it's gonna be that viral, bro. I don't think it's gonna be that viral at all. Yo, what's up, Gas? I see you in the building. Shout out to Gas. Yes, sir. Hey, but I'm gonna go ahead and skip to the next topic. You know how I do. I have something very exciting. Shout out to Crown Royal. Y'all ever seen the Crown Royal? The new Crown Royal 23-year Regal Apple. Now, this is set to this bottle, this image is so beautiful. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love the image of this of the new Crown Royal. It comes in like a nice box, but the box doesn't do it justice. The box look kind of cartoonish. Dang, I should have got that image for y'all. The box look kind of cartoonish, but it's this bottle is gorgeous, and I love a nice golden bottle. This comes in at a price point between $200 and $300. It's crazy, man. That price is not really in my range, but I might have to off a few bottles or something, maybe get rid of this to get that. I paid about $100 for this, man. And now he gone, and I just don't see the visibility. But I might be trying to get this Crown Royal Apple. Now, it's what I did. I did tell y'all it was aged for 23 years. Price range is about $200 to $300. And the thing I don't understand about Crown Royal with this right here, this product right here. This is a 23-year aged whiskey, and why in the heck are you tainting that aged with apple flavoring? Now, Crown Royal makes a dynamic, one of the best apple whiskeys there is. So the 23-year, how much better can this taste? Because that apple comes in at a price range between 20 and 25 bucks. And it is dynamic. It is awesome. So for a price range for 200 to 300, I think you're gonna the bottle is gorgeous. The presentation is nice. The box is nice and everything. But I think you might tank your brand a little bit of the Crown Royal Apple. Not your brand as in general, but this 23-year, I don't know how much more awesome it can get because you already can taste the apple in it. It tastes really apple, and the regular 20 to 25. It's not harsh on you. It's not really that strong. So it's a smooth drinker. You know, I don't know if there's any three, but that's really all that matters. It got a great apple taste and it's a smooth drinker. Plus, it's 35% alcohol by volume. I think this one comes in at 35 too, but I have to see if I can blow this up and see if it's coming in at the bigger size. No, this one's coming in at 40% alcohol by volume, so it's stronger. So that's a benefit in itself. So let's see what it's about. Hopefully I can get this and review it. I'm gonna leave some super chats or something, something to try to get my money up. Nah, just keep liking my videos, keep going and watching them, and keep subscribing to your boy. And maybe I'll get these chips up and we can go ahead and taste this Crown Royal Apple. But I'm very excited about it. I haven't seen it in too many stores, so drop a comment underneath if you see this in different stores so I can know where to find it. I haven't seen it. I'm in Florida. I'm in Central Florida right now. So please drop a comment or something. Say, hey, Jake, I found it here. Take a picture or do something. I don't know. Hit me on IG. But I'm looking for the Crown Apple. And tell me what crowns have you tried? Because they have a variety of brands. And I heard it's a 29-year. 29, what is it, 29 or 30 year? I think it's a 29-year Crown Royal coming out. So it has a blend of whiskeys that's been aged for 29 years. I'm wondering how much that. No, I think it's a 30 year. The 29 year came out last year. It's a 30-year coming out. Let me get my conversation right. It's a 30-year coming out. The 29-year came out last year, and that was gold. It's a 30-year coming out. So be on the lookout for the 30-year Crown Royal. Man, y'all doing y'all thing with these releases of the new bottles and stuff like that. So I'm gonna let y'all stick to it. Shout out to Crown Royal. Yes, sir. I do my favorite crowns going down would be like peach. No, excuse me. Oh, I'm tripping. Hold up, swole up, hold up, swole up, hold up. I'm gonna go give you my rundown on the flavors real quick. Time out. Let's do this. Y'all drop in the comments your rundown on the flavors. I'm gonna give y'all mine real quick. And I almost said the wrong thing. I was just thinking of the names. I am tripping. Peach is not my favorite. All right, let's go. Apple, honey, salted caramel, peach, and then I'll go. It ain't a flavor, but that I like at all. But maple, the maple is last. I didn't try any of the barbecue Texas Mystique and all those other ones that sound weird. I never tried those, but y'all let me know if I should try some of those. But I don't think they're gonna be good like that. So it is what it is. Now, my last subject is something I really wanted to talk about. Shout out to Juneteenth. I know Juneteenth coming up, and everybody like always ask this question about the yike. You know what I'm saying? This is an old school bottle of Hennessy right here. Now, this bottle right here is from the 1980s. So this is around the era when I was born. So it's about 30 something, 35, 36 years old, about as old as me. You know what I'm saying? But if you could tell, it has like a different top, old school vibe. It's a leader. But that's neither here or there. Let's go ahead and talk about this right here. This is the very special. And everybody always asks, why do black people love Hennessy? Well, a little while ago, I dropped a video explaining to you guys why black people love Hennessy. And I was kind of a rookie, man, but it got a lot of views. So I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna review this and kind of give my commentation on this why black people love Hennessy after it's over. Here we go. Hey, black people love Hennessy, but do you know why? But it ain't just Hennessy that black folks love. They love Yike in general, cognac as a whole. But here's why. Hey, you probably think it come from hip hop. Nope, it didn't come from Tupac. It didn't even come from Busta Rhymes with Pastor Cavassier, or even Nas with the Henny. And you know Jay-Z got his own. Ludacris got one too. It's called Conjure. But it did not come from that. It came way before that. Way before that. Hey, the relationship with cognac goes as far back as 1896. American Hennessy distributor William J. Shaflin, he became friends with Booker T. Washington and actually joined the board of directors at Tuskegee Institution, which is known today as Tuskegee University. Now, this guy had major pull. He knew Thomas Edison, he knew Mark Twain, he knew Andrew Carnegie, and he had everybody support that institution. Hey, yo, that's just the social and political aspect of cognac in the black community. But why do they like it so much? Hey, in World War I and World War II, the black soldiers were stationed in the south of France. And guess what's in south of France? The Cognac region of France. And we got Remy Martin, Martell, Cavassier, and Hennessy to pull up there. So during our downtimes, we enjoyed jazz and blues. So we had Josephine Baker out there singing the blues and jazz to us. And we was enjoying some cognac. A little taste of freedom that we had. Because when we got back home, we wasn't treated the same. Not as a military soldier or a black man as a man in America. So, as a black man, if they ever ask me why black people like yike, say, tastes like a little bit of that freedom. This shit is deeper than rap. Yes, sir. Hey, shout out to me for that video. I ain't gonna lie. I had just started my content journey a little while ago. When I was thinking of that video, it was like a little short time frame. I think I was like 2-3 weeks in. I think I started in May of 2020, and I dropped that June of 2020, right before Juneteenth, I think, or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. But why black people love Hennessy so much? To be honest with you, man, it's kind of dope that black people like in Hennessy. It's kind of hard to get all the bourbons and stuff, all the good bourbons at least. And you have to line up. People be holding bottles, and I don't think there's a lot of black people that owns like liquor stores and things like that. So to get the good quality, some good stuff, I think Hennessy and like cognac is some good quality spirits. It's one of the best spirits it is. It takes a lot of time, effort, and work to get that. And shout out to Hennessy for really taking the approach to get their product around the world. And they had something that nobody else had. They had a vision that once they get their product in the hands of whoever they want to advertise to, since they wasn't really allowed to advertise to and pitch their product to like all the American people at the time in the 1800s, man, they reached out to anybody they could get to taste their products, and they worked with Booker T. Washington and helped them out with schools and stuff. Well, it was kind of like, I scratch your back, you scratch mine. So they gave him some work, and then he was allowed. Well, Hennessy was allowed to advertise to the black folks and build good rapport with them. I thought that was very dope. So Tuskegee Institute got something. It got something to do with a lot of other people too. But that's crazy to understand that Hennessy has a part of that. And when they went to World War, like that was true, man. Like they didn't have a lot to actually do. So when they did do something, they was treated like normal people or felt like they was treated like somebody equal to other people of other skin tones. So when they came back, why wouldn't they taste the stuff that they had over there or go get the stuff that they had over there? It made plenty of sense to me. So and it's good quality work. To be honest with you, I think cognac might be the hardest made spirit there is. For one, it has to come from grapes from one region in France. So that's not really that big that you can make a whole bunch of this stuff. Period. Now, if that one region, something happened to that one region, that means all the product has to get remade, and every big industry company and everybody is there. So it's not like bourbon where you can get the corn, the rye and the wheat from different places and just put it in the barrel in Kentucky. You gotta grow it in that soil. So it takes quality craftsmanship to actually get cognac done. And it takes years and years and years of that. So I think it's one of the most quality spirits there is. I know a lot of them do take time and effort. I think tequila has something similar to that as well, where it only can be grown in a certain place. But I think their region is much larger over in Mexico. So the cognac actually has to be barrel aged far longer than tequila as well. It takes 2 years to get a VS cognac. It takes 4 years to get a VSOP, and an XO takes 10 years. Nobody's aging tequila that long. You know how long you have to protect that barrel, keep it so the outside world don't mess it up. So I would say, man, I am one person that enjoy cognac and Hennessy, and I think I appreciate the quality of work. And for them to advertise to black folks and do things for black folks, because in the '60s, without a shadow of a doubt, Hennessy went after the black folks. I ain't gonna lie to you. And we used to love those kung fu movies. And they had your boy what's the name, Bruce Lee drinking Hennessy, and that's crazy. But besides black folks, give me 1 second. Let me tell you, Bruce Lee made me think of something besides black folks, because it's only like 40 million black folks in America anyway. They do advertise in South Africa, but the market that's biggest for Hennessy is the Asian market. And let me tell you, this right here is an old school bottle of Hennessy. Yes, it is. But in Asia and in Japan, not particularly Asia, but in China and Japan, they have their own special blend. I'm gonna show you this real quick. Hold on. Yeah, I'm a bottle popper. Get this at jakefever.com if you want the shirt. But check out this called the Class VM. Now this is Hennessy from China. Has all the right writing on the back. It has like a little spicier blend. I think it's more of like the VS, but has a different, different blend, different tone to it. I like it. It's pretty good, but just just hit a little different. It doesn't taste anything like the regular Hennessy VS, but I think it's aged like that. Now this is from Japan. It's a hold on. It's a Hennessy VSOP, Now, this is fine champagne, so it only comes from the region. It's made from grapes from the region, Champagne region of France, and I guess it's the fine Champagne region of France. This right here is awesome, bro. This right here is one of the most delicious bottles that I've had. I like the way Japan flavor profile is, but it do have like a spicier kick to it in the end. But this right here is pretty dope, pretty decent. So when you talk about the market for black people loving Hennessy, black people like what they can get, which is a quality cognac, a quality taken cognac, and since we can't go get the bourbons like the E.H. Taylors, the Pappy Van Winkles and stuff, I know that's quality, but we can't get our hands on that. But we can get our hands on some good quality Hennessy or Douce or what I'm saying, Martell, because they take good care of their work as well. But black people love Hennessy, but I'm telling you, man, that Asian market is huge. Asian, Japanese, they love Hennessy more than black people. So I'll just let you know that one. That's one of their hugest markets. They even got their own blends for those markets and everything. But this is Jake Fever. I just wanted to give y'all a shout out, holla at you, let y'all know I'll be live every Thursday, and I'm gonna leave y'all with a little something, something, something right here. Jake, 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 Jake.